Hey YouTube, I'm going to show you my new awesome quartz that I have recently purchased in Home Goods. Every once in a while you can find some amazing rocks. Now I am a girl that gets very excited about rocks. Rocks and minerals and crystals and beautiful living things that have a lot of energy because I can feel it. So, every once in a while you can go into a store like Home Goods. Now, I don't really want to give up my secret because I do like walking in there and finding something that I feel has come to me because I've tried to find this stuff online and gone to lapidary shows and mineral shows and outdoorsy things where the guys that dig these out of rocks and then grind them into something beautiful come. And usually it's more expensive to even ship it than to go and find it there where they thought it was something that looked good on a table. Let me tell you, it has a way bigger energetic purpose that you can use than it looking nice on a table. So this in particular, now I must say, it does look a little phallic, but I did not set it up this way until I showed my sister and her boyfriend and put it in the lawn, and it happened to get set up like this. And it does look completely phallic. So it's like a penis with his balls and maybe some bush. So why not make showing my crystals fun, right? All right, so now, phallic or not, this looks, like a couple monuments, the obelisks. You see this shape here. Now, when you look at this under something called Kilian photography, which is like photography that's set up with a computer so that its energetic blueprint can be photographed as well as the physical attribute of the photograph. Okay, so when they take an aura, which there's a place in Chinatown, it's a store called Magic Jewelry, like off of Canal Street, and you can get your aura taken. You go and you put your hands on this metal thing that looks like hands, and it goes into a computer and it takes a photograph. It's like $20. Try it out. It's cool. All right, so now if you look at this under one of those fancy camera computer things, and you look at, the top of a pyramid even, look at the top of the Pyramid of Giza. Okay, and when you look at that, and you look at this shape here, it looks like a DNA strand, too. Spiraling. Kind of like if anyone knew the the lights that went up in the Nordic light. I'll think of it in another thing. I'm not going to waste my time on that right now when I'm getting into the energy of this. Sometimes the rocks make me go bonky. Okay, so anyway, it is a male kind of energy. It penetrates upward and it twists around itself like your kundilini, or like DNA, around and around, two different directions, but opposite energetically, that keeps them attracted and moving onwards and upwards differently together, like the male and the female. Okay, so speaking of the male and the female, we got the balls down here. So this is Afghanistan onyx. All right, so look at this. All right, can you see this? Look at this. It's almost like it's like jade here. It's so beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right, so now this is also the onyx. Check that out. That's awesome, right? All right, so I got two of these. So now it is a more feminine kind of energetic resonance that this makes if you looked at it. Or if you looked at it, I can speak. Sometimes I get so excited I can't speak. My tongue doesn't match my brain. Sorry. I do know inside my head what I'm saying. It just doesn't come out right all the time. Okay. So if you look at the egg and the shape of it, it's a round energy. It's a spinning energy, and it's equal all around, okay? It's almost like it's drawing it in like either a spinning drain, like a drain going down, or sucking up. Okay. All right, so while I'm showing off my crystals, I got this one, which is a gigantic cord. Look at that. It's so white, like a fairy. It's awesome. All right, so these are quartz. Quartz is a very, very perfect, pure form of energy. It's living, it's ancient, its structure is perfect. If you look at the structure of this at a microscopic level, they look like tiny little pyramids, three-dimensionally. Right. Look at this one. This one I think is smoky quartz, although it's definitely terminated. I mean, it has like the little inclusions in it. They look like they're copper, but it also looks like it's a really light amethyst. So I'm not sure if it's smoky quartz or amethysts, but it's pretty beautiful. Okay, and since I have my rocks out, I'm going to show you a little bit of orgonite. This is a very special orgonite. Inside this one, you can see there's a couple of big points. I have a little cluster of amethysts in there as well. There's some smoky quartz, some Herkimer diamonds, and they are wrapped with a copper wire, because copper is a beautiful, energetic conductor. If you can't use the gold wire, which is why it's in the expensive cables, copper is your next best choice. So when you send energy through one side and it gets to the other side, you might lose a little bit of energy, but not that much. Gold's pretty good. You get pretty much everything when you get to the other side of gold. Okay, so now inside here is quartz. I have quartz sand, quartz points, quartz. I have some, I told you all the different kinds of quartz. I also have some special things like sapphires and tourmaline and moonstone and maybe citrine, which is also a quartz. A couple other things I can't remember. I have so many of these now. Okay, so if anyone knows what chemtrails are, I'm going to have to start a slow introduction, because that is my, that's where my heart gets sensitive when I see the planes above putting the poison in the skies and people are just on their phones and not paying attention and looking what's right above you for too many years now for us to not notice. So this is based off of the research of Wilhelm Reich. I am going to have to do a couple of videos because this is layers upon layers upon layers. But orgonite can change our world. Period. Don't focus on the negative chemtrails and the things above you, even if you're just opening up to it being there. You kind of want to wake up and then you're pissed off a bit. But allow yourself to feel when you wake up to things that are around us, and then don't focus on the negative, because it has no power. Our positive thoughts and understanding that our consciousness is strong enough to walk outside and will away the crap in the sky, and to use some of the energies that are given to us by Mother Earth / spirit and inspiration of our mind. Okay, so orgonite. Think of the state of Oregon and make it a stone. Orgonite. Okay? Hold on. This camera. All right, so Inside here, there is quartz, and I have it wrapped with copper, as I said, so that it focuses the energy. All right, and then there's different type of metals: copper, gold, silver, aluminum. One-way aluminum is good. Not in nanoparticles in our skies of nanoparticles of bromium and strontium. Nothing like that. That cloud seeds. Because ultimately that's just powerless. It's just ego power. Real power lies in true intention to connect with Mother Earth that we come from and to help her heal. Help all of us heal. Help the intention of all of us to have beautiful, clean water and air and love and abundance. So that's our focus, because that is where our power lies. It is not in the mentality of fear. So get out of fear. Step into